Howdy, all, it's Angela. It's September 18th, 2020, and Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg has passed away. May she rest in peace. Regardless of what I think of her politics, which was frankly little, Justice Ginsburg was, a voice for the left on the court. She was, in many cases, a very moderate voice when many were pushing a little too far. In other cases, obviously, she did not serve that purpose. But we wish her family the best, and our prayers. She was a pioneer. And just for those who don't know, just a side note, she and Scalia were actually court besties. Look it up. They were like best friends. Anyway, moving on. It may seem inappropriate to talk about this tonight, but the conversation is happening, and I think I need to sort of jump in. Many people are under the impression that there's some law or rule that presidents can't nominate a Supreme Court justice or have it confirmed by the Senate, that person confirmed by the Senate prior to an election or within a certain time frame of an election. That rule is known as the Thurmond Rule, known for Senate Republican Strom Thurmond, who came up with the rule in, 1968 to block a Lyndon B. Johnson appointee. This is something that is not actually a law. This is not actually a discernible rule with any clear definition. It's not something that's ever been applied in any form. It's not that I can say that, the law was, or the rule was in place and then it just hasn't been applied, evenly, or there was some indiscriminate application. No, it's never been applied. It was something that he came up with. It was never used. So many refer to it as the Thurman Myth. And when I say many, I'm talking the American Bar Association. I'm talking the U.S. Constitution Foundation, I believe Heritage Foundation. So it's not really a thing. I think we should not even consider that a thing. So that being said, moving forward, dear Lord, folks, if any Senate in the history of the United States has ever been prepared to confirm somebody, it's this Senate. Obviously, we're going to have our battle. They're going to make it difficult. They're going to drag whoever it is as hard as they did Kavanaugh, which is going to be difficult because according to Trump's own, bizarrely, that timing thing, guys, thanks God. Trump just released his SCOTUS list. Maybe he had some inside knowledge that none of us knew about because Ginsburg is unwell, has been unwell. Seriously, mad props to the notorious RBG because that woman fought cancer like nobody. Seriously, she fought it tooth and nail. For how long? I honestly don't know, but every time she survived it, it was just jaw-dropping. And that frail woman, that you got to give her credit, guys. I apologize, I veered off course. I just thought she deserved those props. Anyways, so it's never been applied. There are currently 5 people that are at the top of the list. 4 of them are women. The 5th one is, I believe, an Indian American. As in India, not as in Native American. So he's an Indian American man. He's converted to Catholicism. He has multiple children, and he is sitting on the court out west. As far as I believe, he might be on the 9th court. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to look it up again. But if memory serves, he's on the 9th. These women that he's got also, look them up. USA Today has just a little bio on each one of them. If you want, I'll put it in the comment section below, or in the links below, or description below. Anyways, so, yeah, I just thought I would get up here and go over that real quick. It's called the Thurman Myth. It's never been applied. This president, this Senate majority leader... I'm sorry, so the memes going around and Mitch McConnell are cracking me up. But Mitch McConnell is going to zing this through. And you know what? Setting politics aside, as far as parties go, and I understand how the left is going to take this, but let's think about this for a moment. Typical 2020 fashion, that's why I said the 2020 disaster card. We now have an evenly divided court and a Chief Justice that we cannot trust. We have these ballots situations. We have 2 states now, Pennsylvania being one of them. I want to say Wisconsin or Michigan or one of the. It's one of the states up in the Lakes region, I believe. They're saying that they're going to be accepting mail-in ballots 2 weeks after the election. First of all, I believe that's unfair to the country. I think what selfishness. If you can't get your ballot in for 2 weeks after election, or if you're finding them, what selfishness to hold a country up like that. I think it's wrong. And that these are decisions that are going to go now to an even court. 8 people and a Chief Justice we can't trust. So, it's not only imperative for our party, we need a tiebreaker. We need somebody up there. And the Democrats are not going to like the choice. They're not going to like the way that the tie goes. But it's actually in our best interest as a nation to nip this in the bud as quickly as possible. It gives me a stomach. I literally get a stomachache thinking about how this can drag out. And this is sick. We've had our whole lives dragged out, slapped up, flipped up, rubbed up, turned up, flipped up, rub it up, Our lives have been messed with all year long. And I'm talking even before Corona with the stupid freaking impeachment stupidity. Our lives, we don't need another year of this, and we do not need another 2 years of Adam Schiff, and we don't need another 4 years of the drama. So folks, call it divine intervention. God bless her. I don't know. I'm on Rumble now. Like, share, subscribe. Share. I'm also on YouTube as well. I'm still on YouTube. Follow me on Parler at Mother Issues. Hit the Rumble button on Rumble. I think that makes it happy. Anyways, guys, talk to your kids about politics. This is another issue. This is another issue that affects politics. It's not just history. It's politics. Talk to your kids about politics before someone else does. If you got any questions, comments, disagree, agree, whatever, just a quick video that you guys should know. Okay, bye!